chef. Anyway, please tell me more about your life story. How do you actually begin as a chef? Was it by accident?
Not exactly by accident. Definitely born and brought up in a family who really loves to eat, but very, very different kind of Indian food. Family was basically a vegetarian family, and so always a vegetarian kind of food we used to eat. But my parents, they didn't stop me to eat anything outside vegetarian things, the non-vegetarian. So yes, then seeing my people cooking and eating, and then I always decided I will go to the hotel business, and because I just love to eat. And when I joined the hotel management school, then I decided I have to be in the kitchen because it's more creative, and there's always something new in cooking. So you can always create something new, and you can always lifelong you can learn different things, because there's no ending to learning in cooking. There's so many different things all over the world. You can never stop learning, basically. Yeah.
And so, at what age did you actually start beginning cooking?
Cooking, I started almost like when I was 20 years old. 20. Started with the hotel management school, started cooking there, and now it's been 16, 17 years.
So before the age of 20, did you ever did some experimental cooking as a teenager?
Something in the household only, but not exactly in a professional way. But something in a household only. You try something, you make something, whatever is there in your household, not in a professional basis.
Coming to where you are today, who are your mentors that actually gave you the knowledge and the opportunity?
There are many. I work with so many different chefs, and I take my inspiration from day-to-day things, day-to-day life incidents. When you are walking on the road, when you are eating on the road, eating in different places, you get to see a lot of things, and you get inspired by those things. And as a chef, there are many. There are not one particular person I can say that he is my only mentor, because there are many people from whom you have learned few things from one, certain other things from other. I've worked with many Thai chefs, and I worked with one of the best hotel chain in India called Taj Group. The Taj Group. Yes. So I worked with them, and chef there, Chef Ananda Solomon. He was the first Indian chef to be invited for World Gourmet Summit in 2000. So from him I learned how to be disciplined in the kitchen, because discipline is very, very important when you do something in the kitchen. And if you follow all those guidelines and discipline yourself and your team, then the product is really good. Because there is no mentality of taking it easy is there. So you don't take it easy, anything. Everything has to be perfect. And that is the reason I come up so, I've learned so much that now I'm invited to the World Gourmet Summit.
Who actually made an impression in your career, and what is your significant contribution so far that you have experienced?
A significant contribution, I would say, after learning and after cooking for so many years, now what my contribution to the industry and to the cooking is to train more young chefs and discipline them in such a way that they can also reach such heights. So my aim is to train as many chefs I can, so that they can achieve what I have done. So that is the ultimate goal, and that is what I have learned from, because India is such a place where Indian cuisine, it was always like it used to be in the hands of masters who used to hide things. They never used to teach anything to their juniors, to their chefs, and that is why a lot of things they have got lost with these chefs only. They will never tell a recipe of their specialty to anyone. They will hide things, and that is why there are so many. Indian cuisine has been so old, like Chinese cuisine, but people really don't know very much about Indian cuisine outside world, except for few things. But Indian cuisine is really vast and diversified. There are many things, but most of the good things are lost because people never believe in teaching and passing those knowledge which they have to the younger generation. So that is what I want to change. I want to give all these things which I have learned to the younger generation, so that it can continue, it can carry forward even if I am not cooking.
Speaking about cuisine, tell us what is your most favorite use of herbs, and meats,
Ingredients
in creating your own cuisine. I mean, do you have any preference?
Yes. There are 2-3 things which I personally like very much. One is coconut. One is coconut. Coconut is used in India, really all over India, but in South India they use coconut in a different way. In North India people usually use coconut for their dessert purpose, sweet purpose. But in South India they use coconut in so many ways, and coconut is one of my favorite ingredients. So you will find there are a lot of things which I do which have sort of coconut, and I love coriander, fresh coriander, green coriander, I love. So you have green coriander and coconut, many creations.
So you mentioned coriander. Tell us how does coriander actually enhance your profile?
Dishes, Indian cuisine, the dishes and all these things goes very, very nice with coriander, fresh coriander. And coriander, when you add it in the end, it enhances the dish, and even the spices of the dish, it gives a nice fruity kind of a flavor to that dish, which enhance the meats and even the vegetarian things a lot. So that is why I prefer, and it gives a certain kind of a freshness to the dish, because when you eat coriander or mint, it gives a lot of freshness to the palate, and it's really good for the health also.